guys, welcome to this week's weekly vlog. It's actually starting on Thursday evening in Monmouth Kitchen, and I'm with my two parents. My father, over from Switzerland.
Hello.
Shawnee Prawley.
Shawnee Prawley, nice and morning.
There are 4 cocktails down.
We're actually just drinking water, okay guys? That's just water and ice.
Yeah.
And a very nice flavour it would be if it was with watermelon.
And we also had the world's smallest tacos. They were literally this big. I mean, they were very good.
They were really great. Well, we are going to like a family birthday dinner this evening, so we're just having a couple of little celebratory drinks before. We're a little bit early. Mum was already in London in a meeting. We're excited. We're going to eat loads of pasta.
You got anything to say?
Mum every time just ducks out. Good morning everyone. Steve and I are currently back on the train, back up to Good Street this morning. Last night was a lovely little family gathering at the Spaghetti House, which was a tradition that my grandpa used to do with his brother. Every Friday they'd go up to the Spaghetti House, have pasta and wine. So that's why we went there last night, which was amazing. I'm with a very tired Steve Booker. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we are just on our way to our first meeting of the day. It was sunny in Surrey. Getting to London, it's grey. I don't really need to take pictures today. I need the sun to come out.
Welcome aboard the South Western Railway service to Woking.
Hello everyone! I'm currently sat in a car park, which is very exciting. It is Monday afternoon, the sun is setting. That is the pink light of the sunset in my face. We are just in Kingston because we had to take some shots for Steve. Weekend we went down to Brighton, but I forgot my camera, so I didn't vlog anything, but we just explored the shops, which was really nice, and chilled out for a bit. So maybe it was a sign that I forgot my camera because we just chatted and caught up, which was really nice. Even though Steve and I spend every day together, I think sometimes we get caught up in what we're doing and work, and it's quite nice just to like reconnect and like be like, hey, how you feeling? So that was really nice and really chill. Every time I vlog there is something going on in the background. That is someone's alarm going off in the background, so if you can hear that, I'm really, really sorry. Morning I went to a laptop club with some girls. I met a lovely lady called Tor last week, who my friend Nicole actually kind of like paired us up with and said, hey, you guys would get on really well and you might be able to help each other out work-wise. I met her last Tuesday and we were like, oh, we get really lonely when we're working at home and we've got no one to talk to, and it's quite nice to work amongst other people. So we were like, oh, let's do laptop club on Monday. So we decided to meet at 10 AM and we met at Giro, had coffee and just chatted and got work done, which was good because I was worried that we wouldn't be very productive, but we were very productive. Yeah, and just generally did work, and it was a really nice way to start the week around women that we could just chat and just be like, just chat and be like, oh, this is what I'm doing, this is what you're doing, how was your weekend, kind of thing. Like a little bit like an office environment, which is something that I really miss. So yeah, so I'm now just waiting for Steve and Jack to stop shooting and then we are gonna head home. They're just getting back in the car though. Successful?
Yeah, pretty good. We had a little window of like probably 3 minutes.
Oh, did you?
To get
It's
the
gone.
light, but I think we're
going, and now we've got to make our way out of the car park because we think our ticket is going to run out and they're going to be like, we saw you on the CCTV taking photos.
I know.
But today has been crazy weather.
Oh, the most insane weather.
Yeah. Are you running over Jack?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, update for you guys. We have been home for a few hours now. Steve and I just went live on Instagram together. It was great fun. I was in the other room, so technically I don't think that's the kind of Instagram joint live you're supposed to do, but it was pretty funny. We're just chilling out. We've just ordered some food and I have just been speaking to some people that I have got signed up for my Women in Creative Industries series, which the first episode will be launching on the 8th of March, which is International Women's Day Also, it was my grandpa's birthday, so I feel like it's a lucky day for everyone. I think we're gonna carry on watching This Is Us. If you haven't watched it, you are missing out. It is such a good series. It's such a like feel-good series. Yeah, it's just really well put together, and I can't really tell you that much apart from it's about a family. Well, actually, yeah.
You can say it's about triplets.
It's about, but is that
Giving it away.
key to the thing? But just watch it. Just watch the first episode and you'll be like, that is a great show. It's really funny and just a feel-good show, and it's also got like, it's a lot about like family politics, and there's loads of different issues that they address in it, and I think it's just a very, very good show. What's funny is we're actually watching it on iTunes, and because we have to pay for the episodes, we are rationing ourselves compared to Netflix where you binge watch and you just keep going and keep going. I think like the most that we've watched in a night is about 3 episodes, so it's quite nice to just kind of like watch a couple of episodes and then go to bed and then have some more to watch, because normally we're like, we'll watch them all the way through and then we'll be like, oh, what are we going to watch next? So Steve's got some prints up at the moment of some of his photos, which is on his shop, which I'll link down below. If they are still in stock, which fingers crossed they are, I will say in the link if they're not, but fingers crossed they are. Click in the description below to check out what prints he is selling. Not this one of my face and not this one of him. Are you selling the wave?
Yeah, the wave, yeah.
So the wave is from Cape Town, which is this big one here, and then the one at the end is the one of like the veins going through Iceland, which I love. And we've got Avenue of the Giants, which is actually one of the prints that's above our bed. But they're all size A3 just because we wanted something that was kind of like bigger than obviously A4, but also would be more accessible to more people, because obviously some people don't have that much space on their walls, so we felt like A3 was a good size for like a print. Guys, it's snowing! Look at the snow! Blue, what is the matter with you? We just come out to shoot. I forgot my camera, so I'm vlogging on Steve's phone, but luckily for us, it's just started snowing, but it is -1 out here, and it is proper like snowing, and the snow is settling.
We can tell by your hat
all
and your
day.
bag. Turn round. Look at that. Crazy, guys. Look, man. It's actually chilled out. It was a lot worse than this. Like, look at that though.
But the dogs are loving it. Look
Hectic, man. Yeah. They've met some friends over here. Oh, they love it, don't they?
Love it.
Come on in. Here she comes. Good girl. Here comes Blue, look. Speedy whippy.
That's it for the weather report from the UK. I think it's actually, there's blue sky now, so I think actually the snow's stopping for a little bit. Maybe it's a good time to go shoot again.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay guys, I am currently in the car. I am driving up to a place in Notting Hill which is called Lalo. I think it's like an event space, and my friend Natalie texted me last week and she was like, I'm going to this play, would you like to come with me? It's all about women's rights. Well, it's actually organised by the people. Basically there was this movement in the UK, probably started last year, basically called the Pink Protest, which is about the fact that women and girls on the poverty line in the UK can't afford things like tampons and sanitary towels, and when they're on their period, just sanitary items that obviously makes being on your period as a girl that little bit better, and are necessary items. Obviously in the UK we get free contraception, but you do not get anything free if you're a girl on the NHS. So there was a protest in the UK, and it was quite a big movement, and basically campaigning for obviously girls that can't afford products like that to be given them by the NHS, which I feel like is only right. So that is all still going on, and there was a petition and it's gone to the government, and I'm actually not quite sure what's happened since then. I'll put some links down below if you guys are interested. So tonight I'm going to a play of the Vagina Monologues, Fitting. If you don't know what that play is, it's a really famous play, and basically it's got an all-girl cast, and it's a series of monologues from a girl's perspective, but it is flipping hilarious. And basically every year in the month of February it's allowed to be played publicly without having any rights or license, but because of the weather today the traffic is really bad, so I'm hoping that I'm going to get there on time. I managed to kick 10 minutes off already, but I just don't know. The snow, everyone's driving like absolute idiots, but I'm hoping that I'll get there on time. It's saying that I'm going to get there at 10 to 6. It starts at 6 and I need to park, so fingers crossed there's parking outside, and I've got to try and park this beast of a car, but I'll update you when I get there.
I bet you're worried. We were worried. Round of applause for Lizzie Boyd, who directed that. Thank you all so much for coming. I've lost my voice from all of that screaming. It was immediate. Thank you so much for coming. That was like a real pleasure. That was amazing. I've never seen it performed at once, and it was so powerful, really. So special. So thank you for coming. My name is Grace, and I co-founded the Pink Protest, and we do lots of stuff like this. And I meant to say something here, but I didn't prepare anything. So thank you to everyone at Frida, because without you guys this night wouldn't have happened. Thanks to the Lalo, the girls from Gashtrays, and just a big special round of applause to Lizzie, because without her none of this would happen.
I just got back home. It is like 1 AM now. I didn't vlog on the way home because it is -7 outside, and I was a little bit worried about all the ice on the roads. Also, my hair is beautiful this evening. But yeah, it was a really good evening. Thank you very much, Nat, for inviting me. It was really funny this evening. There was such a good atmosphere in the room. There was like, I felt like there was a lot of people coming together for a good cause because it was for charity. So that was pretty cool. But I am gonna go to bed now because I am absolutely shattered. Guys, it actually properly snowed. Look at that. You wanna go out, little one? Hmm? Go on then. What's that, Bluey? Snow day. Are you feeling fresh?
Snowed outside. No, it snowed outside.
Cool, right?
Amazing. I can't remember the last time we had this amount of snow.
It's not exactly what I like. Calling home a sofa bed, lying wide awake at night, because I'm hooked on what you said. When you hold me, I'm slow.
Good morning, everyone. Last time I saw you was about 2 AM this morning, and in between that time and this morning it's snowed. It's so nice. We're just out walking the dogs. Hello, Bluey! And just taking in the fact that it's sunny and cold. Got a little coffee.
The lights on, a different point of view. I love when we leave the lights on, yeah. I'm shining when I'm with you. I'm shining when I'm with you. Yeah, you. I'm shining when I'm with you.
Hey mate, that's my drawing tool. You stole it. Steve and I have been at home working this afternoon, and all day we've been toying with the idea of going to the Lido, which is about half an hour away, but it's open all year round, and the pool is 28 degrees. So in this weather, it will be really nice and steamy, great for photos, but also it will be a pretty cool experience to go when it's this cold. So I looked at the weather earlier and it's -4, but it feels like -10. and it's just started really snowing. But Steve and I are still quite keen on the idea. I just tried to call the pool to like find out whether they're officially open, but they're not answering, so I think we are going to get ready and chance it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that it's the most normal thing to do on a day that it feels like -10, but we're going to give it a go. Casual -3 outside, perfect temperature to go to the Lido today.
Perfect day for some swimming.
It's not that warm at all, is it? We're going to have to get going. It's actually pretty cold. How are you feeling? Look at all the steam though. Okay, let's go for a swim.
I'm seeing pictures of my head. With you, I left the lights on.
Got out of the pool, lasted half an hour, but I feel so alive right now. It's snowing. It wasn't, do you think it was 28 degrees? I didn't think it was 28 degrees.
No, I really don't think it was 28 degrees.
No, we did take the GoPro in, but we got told to stop filming, so we've got a little bit of footage, which I'm gonna nick off you, thanks. But we are going home to get some warmth now.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Surprisingly, there are a lot of people there. I feel like that pool has a lot of like lifers that will literally swim whatever the weather.
Definitely.
Do you not think?
Yeah,
I feel like
sure.
if I lived near it, I'd probably swim more.
Yeah.
But obviously it takes about half an hour to get here, so it's quite a trek. Steve and I were saying in the pool, how cool would it be to like do like a Christmas Day swim? Yeah. I know that in Cornwall they do on Christmas Day, people could do it in the sea, which must be absolutely freezing.
Yeah, unreal.
Yeah. I am not leaving the flat again. It is snowy McSnowison outside.
So we snowed in with the winter cabin vibes. So
yeah, it's winter cabin, Netflix, heating on, not hot chocolate because we've given up sugar.
I know, I really want that hot chocolate, guys. I really want that hot chocolate. What else can we have? I really want...
You can have a naked bar.
I really want tagliatelle.
I haven't got the ingredients.
And mushroom tagliatelle.
I haven't got the ingredients for that. We're having roast beef.
Blue, do you want
Sky's been
tagliatelle?
hibernating today.
Do you want tagliatelle?
No, stop it. We're not having tagliatelle.
You want tagliatelle? Ah! On the nose.
Guys, we're going to try this San Miguel gluten-free beer. I got given it ages ago and it's been sat in the fridge just because we haven't been drinking it, but I want to see what it tastes like if it's gluten-free. It's green as well. I'm just cooking, but I'm watching, or I've discovered Queer Eye for the Straight Guy on Netflix, and for something just to watch and put on the background, it is a great heartfelt series, and Steve was watching it earlier. He did complain a lot about watching it, but he didn't not watch it. It is really good though. Oh, it's not as fizzy.
Gluten free, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Is it?
It's good if you've not tried it.
No.
It's